Hi, good morning, guys. I'm Anton, and I will be your trainer for this topic. Today, I'm going to discuss one of the key part in a real estate process, and it's called short sale. So, what is a short sale, by the way? Okay, so in a world of real estate, a short sale refers to the sale of real property for a sum less than the amount owed on the property. Said in different words, a short sale is a solution for homeowners who are upside down on their mortgages. So what is upside down, by the way? So this is a term used to describe borrowers who owe more on their loan than their property is currently worth. Okay? So if a homeowner meets a series of criteria, their mortgage lender may agree to short sell the property to a qualified buyer, accept less than the full balance due on the loan, and forgive all on a large portion of the difference. A real estate short sale is based on a simple concept of a settlement. Have you ever allowed someone to repay you less than the full amount he or she owes? Maybe you hear a person's honest explanation, you realize something is better than nothing. So you settle. Just give me 20 bucks and we'll call it even. This is the concept behind a short sale. A real estate short sale are typically initiated to help homeowners or property owners in financial distress to avoid foreclosure. Let's look at where the short sale fall along the foreclosure timeline. So this is the process of a foreclosure timeline. First, we have the pre-foreclosure default. An insolvent property owner receives notice from their lender that they are in default of their loan and have a certain number of days, so that's typically 30 to 45 days, to cure the default. If the property owner must sell and can demonstrate a hardship, the lender may agree to short sell the property to a qualified buyer for a discounted loan payoff amount. If the seller cannot reinstate the loan and has not sold the property to repay the debt, the lender will initiate the legal foreclosure process and set a date to sell the property at public auction. The property and title will pass the highest bidder. So that's the foreclosure process. Now after that, we have post foreclosure. Foreclosed property not sold at auction becomes a real estate owned property by the lender. Because this property is a liability to the lender, they are eager to sell the property and clear it from their balance sheets. They will often hire REO sales agent to list and sell the properties for them. Legal foreclosure is a costly and risky process that both sellers and lenders typically wish to avoid. For this reason, it makes good economic sense to pursue other options when it is clear that the full repayment of the debt is an impossibility. So, as one strategy to mitigate their losses, banks will often accept a short sale settlement for less than what is still owed on the note. So just a note here, foreclosure procedures may vary from state to state. They are governed by state laws and statutes. Take time to get educated about the process in your state. So why are we hearing so much about short sales now? While the real estate short sale transaction has been around for decades, the current foreclosure crisis in America has brought new attention to the strategy. In 2008 alone, approximately 1 million homes were lost to foreclosure. Distressed properties comprised nearly 40% of all U.S. home sales. Looking at 2009, the Federal Reserve estimates that lenders will likely initiate 2.25 million foreclosures this year. This doubles the number of foreclosures seen before the crisis. In addition, other 2009 estimates suggest that as many as 15% to 20% of all mortgages are underwater. So, underwater is a term again used to describe an asset that is currently worth less than the outstanding balance on the loan it originally secured. Like no other time in real estate history, Mortgage lenders are willing to consider short sales as an alternative to foreclosure and a way to mitigate their mounting losses. Banks are becoming increasingly convinced that their tactics of yesteryear will not work in today's troubled times. Mortgagor once used the mere threat of foreclosure to motivate homeowners to comply with the terms of their loans. A simple letter hinting of foreclosure was all that was needed to send most homeowners scrambling for cash. In panic, they would beg, borrow, or even steal to keep their homes and protect their credit. Now it's different. Unprecedented numbers of homeowners today are in so much debt and hardship that they are numb to threats of home foreclosure, repossession, or negative credit reporting. Millions of homes are underwater and their homeowners are drowning fast. These are people who need short sales the most. So who will really benefit from a short sale? Now let me say that I believe in finding ways to help homeowners keep their homes is what they desire. Home retention is always the first option I discuss with prospective clients. In fact, this is the philosophy underpinning the Obama administration's homeowner affordability and stability initiative. These plans focus on strategies to help homeowners retain possession of their primary residence, low-cost refinancing, loan modifications, and low rates. For eligible individuals, the banks are offering incredible deals, such as mortgage payments down to 33 to 38% of the individual gross monthly income. I see it as my responsibility to encourage homeowners to exhaust these options if keeping their home is what they desire and if it's feasible for them to do so. Unfortunately, a large number of homeowners facing foreclosure have hardships that leave them no alternative but to liquidate their properties. Divorce, death of a spouse, medical illness, job loss, job transfer, and other challenges. These are homeowners who must sell. As you will learn, pre-qualification is an essential step to determine if homeowners desire and are in a position to stay in their home, or if they are forced to sell. The latter become my short sale clients. The short sale is clearly a win for these distressed homeowners, but more than this, the short sale is a true win-win solution for all parties. Example, with the homeowners are able to sell their property and avoid foreclosure. Buyers are able to acquire a property at a good price. Lenders mitigate their loss by getting the majority of their money back on a loan that is facing default. And then the real estate agents win because agents are able to earn a commission for their role in the sale of the property. So this is example diagram of the win-win situation on all parties. Lenders are willing to settle with a short sale because the alternatives for them are to incur the cost of eviction and repossession, so they won't have to pay for that. Carry the cost of the property during the foreclosure process. Incur the expense of repairs and improvements in order to make the property marketable. In addition, because the short sale helps stop foreclosures before they happen, this solution ultimately helps the economy and the real estate market. Studies suggest that one foreclosure in the neighborhood can result in an additional drop of approximately 9% in property value and home equity for neighboring homes. When you get into the short sale business, you are helping to prevent foreclosures that can further depress home values in your market. Clearly, a short sale is a win-win for all parties involved. Let's dig down further into the opportunity short sales offer real estate agents. So this is the process. So that's pre-qualify. Number 2, gather info for the package. Number 3, list and market the property. Number 4, receive offers. Number 5, submit package to lender. Number 6, set up the file, assign loss mitigator. Number 8, order appraisal. 9, approve file. Number 10, close file and get paid. Okay, so let me explain the process. Number 1, pre-qualification. The realtor should pre-qualify any potential clients who are interested in doing a short sale on their home. This can be done over a telephone or in person. So this includes asking questions that can help the realtor determine if they are a good candidate for a short sale. In order to qualify for a short sale, a person needs to meet the following conditions. So now letter A, under letter A, must have a hardship financial. So this includes loss of income, increased expenses, medical problems, death in the family, divorce or absolved relationship, or job transfer. Letter B, must owe more money on their home loan than the home is actually worth. So they must be on an upside down on their loan. Letter C, must be past due on mortgage payments. They are in default. Letter D, must be able to show that they can no longer afford their homes or afford to bring money to closing. So this is an example sheet of a short sale pre-qualification questionnaire. Number 2, gather information. The realtor must gather and compile all of its documents that will be needed for the short sale. So you must have a checklist for this one, okay? So the checklist consists of hardship letter, listing agreement, letter of authorization, financial statement, recent bank statement, recent paycheck stub, comparative market analysis. So this one is optional. Most recent 2 years tax return. So just in case with FHA loans, so these are the additional documents. So the most recent 2 years tax return and application to participate, HUD form 90036. Okay, so immediately after you complete the pre-qualification interview, send your short sale client a follow-up email with a checklist of the document they will need to gather for the proposal package. Include in this email a link of your website. So those the frequently asked questions. So number 3, lists and market. Includes pricing the home, listing it on MLS, previewing a short sale disclosure and agent guidelines, developing a marketing plan, and running a title search. Number 4, receive offers. Systematically reviewing offers, working with buyers and buyers agents, choosing an offer, submitting final offer to lender. Submit package to lender. So that's number 5. Complete package is submitted to lender for approval. Number 6, set up file. Setup agent performs the compliance check on the short sale package to determine if it meets the lender's basic format and criteria. So this would take about 30 to 60 days. Number 7, assign loss mitigator. Loss mitigator performs an initial review of package focusing on the hardship. They have 7 to 10 days to review it once assigned. May request more information. Once they have thoroughly reviewed the package, if approved, the file goes to the next step. So what is the next step? Number 8, so that's order appraisal. Lender orders appraisal or BPO. Number 9, approve, decline. Lender then decides to approve, decline, or counter the offer. Number 10, close the file. Okay, so after this one, so this is the last process. So then the bank acknowledges the receipt of the file. So this can take about 10 days to a month. Number 2, a negotiator is assigned. This can take about 30 to 60 days. Number 3, a BPO is ordered. The bank probably will refuse to share the result of the BPO. Number 4, a second negotiator may be assigned. This can take another 30 days. Number 5, the file is sent for review to the PSA. This can take about 2 weeks to 30 days. Number 6, the bank may then request that all parties sign an arm's length affidavit. Number 7, the bank issues a short sale approval letter. And number 8, after all this, the buyer may still decide to cancel. Okay, so folks, so that is the process of a short sale. Have a great day.